So what is Scrum?
Scrum is an agile way of working mainly used for software development projects. It helps teams become more flexible and quickly adapt to changes. However, this method has also been used for projects outside of software development.
The Scrum Roles.
The product owner is responsible for making sure the product brings as much value as possible. The Scrum Master is responsible for establishing Scrum. The developer or dev team consists of the people on the Scrum team building a usable product increment by the end of each sprint. Scrum is a hands-on process where decisions come from watching, trying out, and experimenting. It rests on 3 pillars:
Transparency, inspection, and adaptation,
which backs up the idea of working in stages. There are
5 Scrum values: courage,
facing tough challenges head-on,
focus,
concentrating on the work at hand,
commitment,
devotion to the team and product,
respect,
valuing everyone's contributions,
openness.
being honest and transparent about the work and challenges every day is important. The Scrum framework also visually represents a sprint with specific events and artifacts. And sprints are the heartbeat of Scrum, where ideas are transformed into valuable outcomes. They typically last between 1 and 4 weeks. When one sprint ends, another begins right away.
Scrum Events.
The Scrum events will occur repeatedly throughout the project's life cycle, enforcing the 3 pillars.
Sprint planning.
Will officially begin each sprint and focuses on the what, how, and when tasks will be completed.
The Daily Scrum.
Will occur every day at the same time and at the same place. This is an opportunity for the dev team to share updates, plan the day, and identify risks and issues for support.
The Sprint Review.
This is where you will examine what was accomplished during the sprint and decide on any needed changes for the future.
The Sprint Retrospective.
This is where you will review how the last sprint went for individuals and processes. This event will officially close the sprint. And remember, when one sprint ends, another begins right after.
Scrum Artifacts.
Artifacts are typically updated and improved upon during the Scrum events. The product backlog is an ordered list of everything that is known to be needed in the product. It is constantly evolving and is managed by the product owner. During sprint planning, the Scrum team creates the sprint backlog by selecting product backlog items or PBIs that meet the sprint goal. If there are multiple teams, there is still always only one product backlog that is owned by the product owner. The product backlog items will be organized into the sprint backlog in order to work towards usable product increments and a stepping stone towards the product goal, and meets the definition of done. Take a step back and look at the framework again. Always keep in mind that this is iterative and Scrum events will continue repeating until your project is completed. And that's Scrum Essentials we discuss.
The Scrum Roles. The 3 pillars and 5 core values. The Scrum Events.
And finally, the
Scrum Artifacts.
Be sure to watch the next video on the playlist to continue your Scrum journey.
Remember to like and subscribe for more content.